Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Mass Effect 2 completion run. Hello, guys, and welcome to today's stream. Sorry for the weird voice. I do that sometimes. I'm just weird. I'm strange. I'm a strange human being, but I like doing funny voices sometimes. It is the taste of the dramatic that lives within me, and it's just silly. It's silly. It's just silly funness. Hello, Derper in the chat, and thank you for that resub. I know I already said that in the chat, but I appreciate you, buddy. I want to give it to you on the audio side as well. We're gonna finish. We should. We are going to. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. We're gonna finish it today. Mass Effect 2. We need to mop up a few side things really quick. Then we're gonna hit the point of no return, and we will complete the game today to be ready to start Mass Effect 3 on Tuesday. And also, Mass Effect 3 stream on Tuesday should be an early stream, because I have to get up early and get my second shot of my vaccine, my Pfizer gang, part 2. Hopefully, I won't have any side effects. So consider the Mass Effect 3 thing a little bit of a tentative, just in case the shot knocks me on my butt, which is a possibility. But for now, let us continue. Also on Monday, we have the Clockwork Cantina, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be talking about a movie. We're doing a retro rewatch, is the topic for that day, of a film I haven't seen, but Daniel has, called, what is it, Van Ryan's Express? Van Ryan's Express? I've never seen it. It'll be my first time watching it. And that is what Monday's topic will be about, along with a bunch of news. We have a ton of gaming news on Monday because of E3 and all the Summer Games Fest, and all that starts next week, I think. So we'll have I know we got a bunch of trailers and stuff already. I know because I put them in the news that we're gonna watch on Monday. So come by for that. Let's do the rounds and talk to everybody. I don't think we did this after the last mission.
How can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let
That's
you
it.
work.
We'll be here if you need me.
We don't need to talk to Jacob. We're at the end of his combo line, I'm pretty sure. And let us look at the... Oh, I have 2 points. Oh, we were going for 4 so we can do Shockwave. Oh, journal, right. So yes, this... It's funny that they put the Lair of the Shadow Broker in the main missions, but Arrival, which I consider part of the main story in the assignments, I just realized. Hello, how's it going, bro? It's going good, the Wrath of Exodus. How are you doing? How are you doing, friend? We just started. We're gonna clean up our little side bits here after we do the rounds talking to everybody. Let's talk to Thane, if he would like to.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less
Seems
angry.
less angry.
Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantiest Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
Mass Effect, such a fantastic series. Yes, it is, my friend. I am a big fan of Mass Effect, and it's good to get to play it again, upscaled and all that, all the changes that they've done. Definitely one of my top series of all time.
I had no idea you'd plan to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Alright, Thane. I think that's the last combo you have with Thane. It definitely kind of sets it up that way.
I was just thinking about you. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
It's also one of the very few sci-fi RPGs out there. I've noticed there's not very many sci-fi RPGs. You are correct, but you know what? I think I've noticed, me and some other friends have noticed,
a great couple. I just don't ever realize it.
this next generation of games with PS5 and the new Xbox and all that, there's a lot more sci-fi. It seems to be like coming back strong. Like, so I think there'll be some more sci-fi RPGs coming pretty soon. It feels that way to me.
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later.
All right, no more
I
from
wish to
Samara.
meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
I don't think Miranda has anything to say, and I don't think Garrus does, but we'll double check. Had a hard time seeing anybody being able to make anything as good as Mass Effect was.
Commander.
Yeah,
What can I do for you?
but there's always hope.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
Right.
time.
I'll let
We're
you
good
work.
with you.
Of course, Commander.
Double check with Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Gonna wait
Calibrations.
for a bit.
Got it.
I'm in the
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Garrus.
here if you need me.
You're good. Tali and Jack might have more to say. We haven't talked to them in a minute. Grunt is good, I know. Start with Jack, because I'll always forget that she's down here. Garrus has a obsession with calibrations. It's true.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
No.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Jack is
Then
my favorite.
stop.
That's my girl.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Why'd you get pissed at me for that? That seems a little weird. I don't remember doing that. I think we're good. I don't think I accidentally started the romance. I think I'm great. I wasn't trying to do romance with Jack.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Let me reload. Where did I save it? Something about that conversation bothered me. Try that again.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
If I want to talk to you, I will.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
So you boning Jack or you getting the one-time bone? I don't want to bone Jack at all. I'm just trying to make her not mad at me. Liara's my bae, see? I still got the photo. Alright, once again, I'm going to reload that. Oh no! When was my last save? It may be too late. Your allowed girlfriends reminds you of Jack. Jack's cool, man. I've never done a romance. But, I mean, she's a complicated character.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly
Been
nature.
thinking. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
No.
Then don't worry. I'm not.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
You got what you want, Jack. We'll keep this business. No problem.
Yeah. No problem.
There we go. That's better. She's not mad. No romance. We're good. Whenever she gets angry, she threatens to punch me in the face.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. Let's clean up these little side missions we have. Which we're done scanning with planets, by the way. I'm kind of done with the whole anomaly. We done a bunch of them, so we're good with that. We're just gonna finish up what we have. Which we have a few things. What is the... I don't remember having a save the crashing ship... crashing ship side quest. Wow, can't talk. Speaking is hard. The MSV Broken Arrow. Anomaly detection registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship manifest notes of volatile munitions cargo aboard. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. Okay. Geth signatures aboard. By the way, guys, let me know if the stream looks choppy at all, because sometimes Twitch is weird and makes it look choppy to me, even though it's not. Fighting Geth will take you and you. We're good.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Shows me with a gun I can't even use. Alright, we got 5 minutes. Yellow alert, I moved the ship to yellow alert. Well, we see no signs of trouble. I'm not sure we want to run the guess. We haven't been prepared for anything. I've been told it's terrible to go the far working on moving ship and the Geth are attacking. Okay. Open that door. Oh god.
Eyes up front.
Fuck? Oh. I was very confused. Okay.
Deploying combat code.
Where do I go?
Yeah. Eat this.
Oh, right. I'm a damn. You son of a bitch!
Overloading the gas.
Okay. And we're good. We did it! Huzzah!
That did it.
Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
To the Normandy, our thanks from Raphael Colon, governor of Foregone Colony. Jonas, Normandy crew! We retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringes of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Foregone Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Sweet. Right, let's see here. That's done. Disable the false signal. This ought to be pretty easy. Sigurd's Cradle. Anomaly detected.
Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Nerum when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Nerum when you're done. Check
Something on our sensors.
Distress beacon detected on initial sweep is confirmed to be a fabrication set in place to lure unsuspecting ships into orbit for pirate ambush. Preliminary scans indicate that shutting down false distress beacon will stop Blue Suns. Will stop the Blue Suns transmission and disable their ambush site. Surface scans show Blue Suns communication signatures concentrated around the shuttle hangar bay. Alright, we'll take Garrus to go around and let's take Samara. I don't think I've actually taken Samara like once. Well, maybe I have because she's a Upgraded. Imagine you're just chilling at your base and these dudes roll up with guns.
Heads up! They've seen us.
Scored a hit.
Nice shot!
Killed one.
Firing a high impact shot.
All right. Take that. Important question, who's your favorite character? Ooh, across all 3 games or in 2? Entire trilogy. Favorite character? I'd probably say Garrus and Liar are like tied for first. I know that's a bit of a cop-out.
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance.
But
Get out there and take them.
those two are pretty fucking high on the list. Thane, I'm a big fan of. I really like all the characters, to be fair, but... Tali, yeah, Tali's pretty high on the list. I really like Tali. The original crew in 1 is really good. I love Rex.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Okay, we're not going that way.
Hostiles.
Where the loot at? Favorite character is Saren from the first game. Yeah. It's funny when you look across the entire trilogy, really the big main villain in the, you know, aside from like the Reaper Menace, is kind of Saren. He's like the one you get in the first game. Yeah, you really showed him. Excuse me, guys. Nose got the better of me. Yeah, but after 1, there's no, like... You kind of get 1 in 3, but I mean, he's kind of pathetic compared to the rest, to Saren.
Nice shooting! One less to worry about. Look out!
Saren out here in final form was such a pain. Get me pinging and ponging. Yeah. I didn't really have an issue with him, to be honest. Well, I was glad I was added to Stacidin. God bless. Power sales. Okay.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Okay.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Wish I didn't have to kill him all. Could have been a good character to have in the full trilogy. Yep.
We've been spotted. Shield to fail.
Oh, two of you fuckers? Really? Oh, that's why they, Oh, God.
It's about to explode.
Nice.
They've seen us.
Imagine if you were actually able to, you know how you have those persuasion checks in Mass Effect 1, right? What if instead of Saren doing what he does, you know, if you pass him, he actually does get like a redemption arc? What if he does become a party member? Or something in 3. That'd have been cool. I could see that happening.
This should slow him down.
Jesus. That guy was not about it. Fuck. Agent for Protective Client arrived the day the client has asked for discretion, which raised a few red flags. On Commander Santiago's suggestion, I plan to persuade the agent to divulge the nature and location of the cargo. Prothean artifact confirmed. Well, that didn't take long. The client's agent folded under minimum pressure. Commander Santiago's hunch was correct. The client hopes to hire us to move a Prothean artifact from the dig site. With a little more pressure, the agent should gladly give up the location of the dig itself. Took some persuasion, but the agent gave up the location of the dig site. I'm dispatching ships and men to the location now. Santiago ought to be pleased. The Prothean artifact is worth much more than we'd ever give for transporting it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey Exodus, I'm gonna purge that. Just to get it out of the chat. Just because we have some people that are first timers in here. That might not know how the Mass Effect trilogy ends, and I don't want them to get spoiled in the chat. But I do see what you're saying, and I appreciate it. You're not timed out or anything. I just wanted to clear it out of the chat. But it is a thought to have, yes. Oh, there's only 3 locks for this one. Weird. Oh, I should have searched the room. Oh yeah, spoiler. It is. I have some friends that haven't played it and are playing it for the first time. So it is their first time kind of going through. It's totally okay though. I didn't say like don't spoil it in the chat. I just you know, and you're completely cool to keep talking and stuff, like, you know, just kind of be a little bit mindful. That's all. Distress beacon message as follows: the Alliance colony on planet Freightlet is under attack by Batarian radicals. Nearby Javelin total destruction colony has 0 probability. Kill switch missiles. Wow, you just keep getting loads of side missions, huh? I don't remember there being this many, and I don't think I remember doing them all when I last played. Oh, is this? Oh, it's in the same fucking thing. It's right here.
Anomaly detected. Launch detected. Report to hazard shelter.
I understand what you're saying, Exodus.
Something on our
And I would normally almost even agree with you if it wasn't for the fact that it's the remaster and there are some people getting... that I truly do know that are getting to play for the first time. There's even like some prominent streamers that I watched, like Elspeth, who I've never played Mass Effect and is playing for the first time. And I was like surprised that she never had. What do I want to take here? Whoops, no. I want to take Garrus. Who hasn't gotten to come with me in a while? Oh, let's take Kasumi. I haven't taken Kasumi in a bit. Master Type Mastery, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. Yes, we want that. And then we can max out her Shadow Strike. Cooldown if the target is killed by this power. Increases the damage reflected. Do that one. But I come from a
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
I come from an online community where there are lots of people that haven't done things for the first time. Like we had friends that hadn't seen Star Wars ever. Oh, this is timed. Shit. And we got to show them Star Wars for like the first time. It's crazy. So we tend to be a little bit more strict on spoilers here. Just because that's the community we come from. We got a lot of people who have never seen things, and we like to get them to experience it for the first time. But yeah, I mean, if somebody's never seen something, it's definitely a spoiler to them, like Majin said, yeah.
Scratch one.
Where do we go to disable this fucking thing? You son of a bitch, you. What? Oh, I had to hack this fucking thing.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Say what? Missile 1, target, spaceport industrial. Apply kill switch to protect Alliance interests and tactical viability, a bit at the cost of hundreds of lives to the city. You're Exodus. Dude, you're totally fine. Don't worry about it at all. It's fine to talk about this thing as a chat, bro. Plague Kill Switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives with the industrial area destroyed. However, this colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. Well, we're saving people.
That should do it.
Let's loot the joint, because I'm so focused on getting the timer. That I didn't. Yeah, I don't remember ever doing this mission. I don't ever remember having to pick between two targets. That's kind of cool. Maybe I missed it in my original runs? Alright, I think we're done. Destroying the colony of Franklin. Protected colony residential core. Thousands of lives saved. Hell yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Is the blood pack base all we have left? Pew. That can't be the only one, is it? Oh yeah, the packages. We gotta do the packages. Did we pick up the package at Ilum? Or Ilum? Ilium? Are you excited for the next Mass Effect release? I know they released a teaser trailer for what I'm guessing is Mass Effect 4. I am! I was kind of curious to see if we'll see something at like an E3 or something, or if we'll see something at the you know, an EA Play that they're gonna have in like July, or if we'll even talk about that at all, or if it'll be all Dragon Age talk. What was I gonna say? I've talked about this previously, but I was actually a little bummed that they abandoned Andromeda. Like, I know Andromeda had its problems, but I kind of wanted them to stick with the universe a little bit and just make it better, you know, and improve on it. I don't want them to abandon something completely that had like had so much potential.
Inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
This is here. Kalesk, you'll get resources when you're good and ready. You want to come mine these rocks yourself? Everything will be ready for the tag. If you got me the additional vortex I asked for, it should have been done by now. Interesting. Andromeda had great combat. It did. We might play through it again here on the channel, because I've only played through it one time. And it was back when it was released. I wouldn't mind going back to it. Kalesk, I'm sending back 2 of the vortex you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piss poor shards are likely to blast the broadside of one of the generators, then hit their intended target. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. One problem I think people was lack of good story, like the trilogy had. I think that's kind of true, but I also think people forget that. I mean, the Mass Effect series, the original series, had 3 games to build a good story over with, and it's gonna be kind of hard for anything to follow that. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not necessarily defending Andromeda. It definitely had its issues, but I think it had potential, and I hate for it to be abandoned, because I was definitely kind of interested in it, in that universe. Another thing I personally had an issue with was making all the aliens not really aliens, right? Like they're all humanoid-ish aliens. Like, we're supposed to be exploring a new galaxy
Going dark.
with a lot of weird and strange creatures. Focus mostly on exploration of the planet and its combat. Yep.
How'd you like?
Wait, am I supposed to blow this shit up? I think I am.
We have to
Evacuate.
go now.
Alright.
This is valuable.
Alright. Sweet. Research unlocked heavy weapon ammo. Hold up. Whoops.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
No, anything else,
Okay.
Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
This would have been a problem if the planets were more interesting with better side quests. Yeah, I agree. A lot of the side quests in Andromeda were not very good. Oh yeah, maximum heavy weapon ammo. That's what I'm talking about.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's go drop those things off on Omega. I'm like, where's Omega? Right here, right in front of your face, bro. Like, the ending of Andromeda is like the best part, which I'm not gonna spoiler it or anything like that, but the ending, you know, sequence is like really good, and that's like what I want. I want that kind of stuff throughout like the whole game. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back and give it another run. It's been a while. Dip the toe back into Andromeda. We might do that. When we finish this trilogy, we're gonna play some Saints Row, with our homie DT3, fellow host of the Clockwork Cantina podcast, as well as streamer. It is he who is going through Mass Effect trilogy for the very first time.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Shall we get back to business?
Why
You
do you want
after?
information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want to leg up on Arya.
Mass Effect
and
prequel
there'll be a
game?
lot of credits to
Yeah,
get.
that'd be cool.
If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
Is there an achievement for exploring the entire galaxy in Mass Effect 2? Because if it is, we might... Well, I can always do it off stream. That wouldn't be very interesting to watch on stream. Sorry, guys, I'm looking at the achievements. That's why the character's like frozen. I don't think there is. No, it doesn't look like there is. Okay, let's get back to it. Mass Effect prequel game would be cool. Have you played the Dragon Age series Exodus? Those are pretty good. I know 2 had its problems, but and Inquisition also has its problems, but they're still fun to play. I like them. If you're more into the fantasy side stuff instead of the sci-fi. Alright, let's get the Reaper IFF. I think we're good to go. I think all side missions are complete. So there's 2 DLC pastes. We're saving Lair of the Shadow Broker for after the main mission of 2. And Arrival also, because it sets up 3. I prefer fantasy, I like Mass Effect. Well, I prefer my fantasy, I like Mass Effect more than Dragon Age. That's fair. We'll take Garrus and Tali. Zora. Vaz Normandy.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Indeed. Alright.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Just like old times, Garrus. Mass Effect is the only sci-fi universe I'm interested in. Hey, that's fair. Some people like Trek, some people like Star Wars, although I consider Star Wars more science fantasy more than sci-fi. Star Wars has always been like my go-to, but I really do love Mass Effect. And I like Star Trek too a bit. Although I'm a newer Trekkie than
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
My grandmother who's in her 80s likes Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, Battlestar. I know there's some newer fans of Battlestar as well because they had that little reboot that they had a while back. Or years ago, I guess I should say now. It's been a while.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious.
Stargate? Stargate too? I like the Stargate movie. I've never seen this series.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Why is there such a fetish obsession with the word star in every sci-fi series? Because we're in the stars, man.
Everyone's dead. I've seen this too many times.
I also really like Firefly.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps. was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
It's because it was. They were being indoctrinated.
Enemies ahead!
High pressure tanks by the husks. Do you want me to blow them up?
Sure.
Combat drone away.
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Gethel from Sava.
Now you know.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship is...
Do I happen to enjoy anime as well? When I was younger, I was big into it. When, like, Code Geass, Gundam 00, and Darker Than Black were airing, I was. I've kind of fallen off a little bit, but I haven't tried any new animes. The thing, people have recommended things to me. They're like, you know, check out My Hero and check out, this or that.
A survivor from the science team.
This is valuable.
I just don't have a lot of time nowadays, unfortunately, to get into anime like I was. I used to be. I don't hate it or anything, I just haven't had time to check out anything new.
Weapons ready.
I'm taking friendly fire.
Oh, shit. What? If you could back off, please. Alright, Garrus. Honestly, avoid all the Shonen Jump stuff. Yeah, actually, I haven't watched anime in a very long time.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god...
And even when I watched, I was very casual.
A real god is a verb, not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him.
Yeah, I've seen all the Dragon Ball stuff. The old Dragon Ball, not like the Kai where they went and redid it. But like when it was actually airing on TV. On the old Toonami.
This might be useful.
Heavy skin weave, nice.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room is arranged?
Yeah, I've seen all of Naruto. Most of it, anyway.
They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Alright. We played this, right?
Chandana said the
Yep.
ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a...
Do 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 do. Gasp. I do actually kind of wish you got this character earlier in the game than you do here.
Shepard, Commander.
The sniper was a Geth. Since when do Geth talk to organics?
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has more intelligence than a Varen.
Fuck. All right. Fuck. Really? Alright. Doom. Terminal.
Heads up!
Wow, that's actually really strong against Husk. I didn't realize that. Good to know.
This is valuable.
Reeve, so good against armor. Sweet. Dun. Boom. This music's really good for the creepy factor. Ah, I missed. Okay. I hate that pack right there with like 2 scions. That shit is roof.
Hostiles up ahead.
Oh my god, there's more?
Go for the optics.
Okay.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast. On your six.
Got it.
Yoink.
So the third.
Oh, damn it, I didn't hear what Tali said. I'm sorry, Tali. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get ready to fight. Go for the optics, Katika. Go for the optics.
It's me, Shepard.
Hostile spotted. Deploying combat drone.
We did it. Huzzah!
Shepard, you want something done with that geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. Woo.
We're clear. Go.
Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Loss of Cerberus team on Reaper vessel. Unfortunate but unsurprising. We'll use team's health records for comparison against health encountered on Reaper for possible insight into health and indoctrination. Sorry, and Husk conversation process. I had some messages. I had a message I had to respond to, and it distracted me.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate
Friend
it
or
again.
foe?
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Alright, let's do our research. We'll do the rounds, talk to everybody. Then we will activate Legion. Max shotgun damage. Max sniper rifle damage. Max skin weave. We are locked and loaded. Let's see, more. I don't think you need to talk to us
Shepard,
anymore, right?
How can I? Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah. You got to say.
We have a geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
You have unread messages this year. Oh.
However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Former elusive man, Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent Edie all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that Edie is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts. And if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on our team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Let's see what Joker's got to say.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the
Okay.
butte, but I think I made
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm kind of curious to talk to Tally before activating him, because I don't know if I ever have, and I don't know if she has anything to say. So we'll do that really quick voiced.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright, does Jack have anything to say? Do a quick save.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
Okay.
I should go.
Whatever.
Let's just go and do it.
Hut. I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
All right. Legion. All right.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Commander.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander. Commander. What
You have a minute,
There's
Miranda?
a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
All right, Samara.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay. I think I think we're good on the talking. I think we're... I'm just double checking everything.
Hey, Shepard. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant.
Okay,
Even aboard a service vessel, life finds a way.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Lies! Kelly. Why you always lying? Fuel it up. The Sea of Storms. And we're definitely taking Tally because she's a very unique character to have with you on this one. We need one more point. One more point to max out our shockwave. All right. We're good. Do 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 do.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows
Yeah,
are
don't have
structural
windows.
weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Joker.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Warning, enemy using...
Oh, shit. Right, I forgot.
Enemies detected. Enemy disabled.
Right. I forgot.
I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hub.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Alright. Forward. Legion is definitely
control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Executing pseudo command. Acknowledged.
Taking heavy fire.
okay. Legion is definitely an interesting character, and I wish you got him earlier in the game than you do.
Target, negative Z-axis. We have been detected.
Just so we could learn more about him earlier on than we do. Need a Mass Effect MMO?
Targeting order process.
I mean, I could see it. I much prefer, like, the single player. Like, I was a huge WoW player for years, right? Like, since vanilla WoW, so.
Assuming control. Overriding turret.
And while I enjoyed my time with it over time, I kind of fell out of love with it. Because writing changes and game decisions changed, design issues and stuff like that kind of changed. Well, I still enjoyed my time with MMOs. I'm not as in love with them as I perhaps once was. I still like to play the Star Wars, the Old Republic one occasionally, because that one's got like a story to it. Like each class has its own story and voice acting, and it's pretty cool. Whenever I want to play one of those types of games, I'll step back into Star Wars again and do one of the stories I haven't done yet.
They've seen us.
Overriding turret. Enemy hit.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers
Any
long.
hobbies outside of gaming? Most of my hobbies have to do with gaming, like, I'm a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons, right? And in fact, we did stream a game on here for a while, but it's currently on break. I like to collect cool stuff. Most of it's gaming related. You can see it behind me on the shelves.
We can use this.
Those are kind of like my only hobbies are gaming. I'm thinking about getting into miniature painting eventually and learning how to do that. I wanted to stream that stuff. I like to do like little creative things. Like I'd like to build Legos on stream just because it's Legos and Legos are fun. Any of the card games like Magic the Gathering. I never got into Magic. I bought some of the cards and thought about kind of getting into it. But I was super into the Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was growing up. That was like the big thing in my middle school. Until I started being homeschooled, that is. So I was super into that.
We have been detected.
And that's pretty cool. It's time to do. Yep, that's it.
Ready for next target.
Yeah, that's what I was into growing up. I still have my cards. They're right back there on the shelf, actually. Somewhere I put them. Where did I put them? They're back there somewhere. From when I collected and played. But I was never, like, huge into playing. I wasn't very social growing up. I had friends and stuff, but, like, I wasn't like, let's go to this comic shop and play, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything like that.
Databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
I'm kind of a homebody.
Walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
Heretics associated with religion? Yes.
This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Have you reached a decision about whether to
We are
rewrite
still
the...
trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic assuming control. Hacking turret. We are tasked with activating hacking turret.
I'm taking fire.
Get down! Why are you not getting down? Oh my god. Of course I missed.
Under fire.
Bruiser, kill 100 enemies with melee attacks. Nice.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Executing pseudo-command. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
I've got no shield.
Okay, regen, please. Regen, please.
Threat neutralized.
Combat drone ready.
Target contact.
Okay, that's good.
Within spot.
Got you.
Okay.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. What a fun word to say.
No,
Acknowledged.
Access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Well, we got 3 minutes. Get the fuck out of here!
Got trouble.
Okay. All right. Max level 30. Rewriting of Geth heretics will make main Geth faction significantly more powerful. Given perception of Reapers, they may be possible allies, though long-term cooperation remains unlikely. Regardless, data recovered from Geth Station offered valuable insight into AI social and technological processes. Legion should be committed to the mission after Shepard's help with the Geth heretics. And cue Tali and Legion having a spat right about now.
Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Aw, yeah. Let's go do this research real quick. Even though I don't think we need to. I want to try to get everything that we can. Alright, we can do that too. Alright guys, we're at the 2-hour mark, which means we're going to take a break. We take a break every 2 hours here on the channel to let you get up, use the restroom, stretch your legs. We don't want those blood clots, man. We got to take it. We got to be healthy around here, you know what I'm saying? So get a drink, get up, stretch your legs, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes